Hello, I'm Dr. Jane Matheys from the Cat Doctor Hotel and Veterinary Hospital in Boise, Idaho. I'm going to answer some questions today from the Facebook page of Pets Best Insurance. First off, we have Stina. She says, "My cat eats too fast and then throws up. How can I get him to slow down? Even buying a special slow feed bowl didn't work because he just eats around the protrusions." Some cats really do like their food. When I see this type of behavior where the kitty is eating so fast and so much that they almost immediately vomit, oftentimes it seems to be those cats that as kittens or young cats they were strays and outside, and they don't seem to get past this mentality of not knowing when their next meal is. They were out on the street starving, probably didn't eat for a number of days at a time, and now even though they're in a nice home and the food is plentiful, they still have that mindset that they're going to starve if they don't eat as much as they can right now. There are other cats, however, who just really love to eat, and it doesn't help that we've made our pet food very nutritious and very tasty. Stina has the right idea as far as we do obviously want to slow down the eating so the cats can't fill themselves and get so filled that they vomit right away. What I like to have owners try is to feed the kitty from a cookie sheet or other flat tray. That spreads the dry little kibble pieces out, so they kind of have to pick up one or two at a time. They can't shove their face in a bowl and try to take a big gulp. Another thing that works really well is to try feeding the cat from an ice cube tray that you fasten down. Again, physically they just can't eat so quickly because they've got to put their tongue down into each individual cube and get only a couple pieces at a time. Typically something like that is going to solve the problem for you. The other thing you want to think about is just in general multiple small meals throughout the day. And when I say small, I'm talking maybe an eighth of a cup of dry food or so. If your schedule doesn't allow for that, you can purchase automatic self-feeders where you can program them to open up at certain times of the day, and then you can measure the amount that you put in each compartment at that time. Finally, the last thing you can try is perhaps using what we call a food ball or a treat ball. You can get these from most of the pet stores, and it's just a little plastic ball with some holes in it, small holes that will only allow a few pieces of food to fall out. So you open it up, you put the dry food inside, close it back up, and then again he can only eat a few kibbles at a time. Usually the kitty has to either roll the ball or tip it so that he has to work to get his food released. So not only are we hopefully solving the problem of him eating too much too quickly, you're also going to give him the mental and physical stimulation that's really important for our cats, especially if they're indoor cats only. If you have any other cat health questions, you can post them on the Facebook page of Pets Best Insurance.